Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up when you've watched the video, and follow me on Instagram. That would be much appreciated. So I'm gonna go right into it. This is my first review video and I am reviewing a product that I was gifted a couple of weeks ago. So I was gifted a Stretchmark repair kit by this company called Twinkle by Treasure. Can you see? Can you see? So the Stretchmark repair kit consists of 3 items. So there's a soap, a scrub, and an oil. And I've been using them for over the last couple of weeks to see if they have any effect on my stretch marks. And I've also been using the soap and the scrub on my face to see if it fades, because I had very mild hyperpigmentation, so I thought let me give it a try, because they said that it works on the face as well, everything but the oil on the face, and then the oil, the scrub, and the soap for stretch marks. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. I've been using the products morning and night to see how I fare with them. So let me get into what I did. I filmed myself using it on my face. I tried to do, I don't know how people are doing it. These filming themselves in the shower are not like exposing themselves, because I tried and it was just, I couldn't do it. So I had to leave that part out and I only did my face. So I'll show you how I used it on my face, and then I'll just quickly talk about how I used it on my stretch marks. I used it on my stomach stretch marks from pregnancy. So let me get into that. Okay, so I first started by wetting my face so that I could get ready to use the soap. So that is the African black soap, the Scar Repair soap, on my face. So I got a little bit on my hand, wet it a bit so that I could rub it and create a bit of a lather. Just rubbed it on my face, washed my face as I would with any other face soap. So be careful with this, because I tried to style it out here, but a bit got in my eye and it really did sting. So do be careful. I gave it a good scrub, really trying to get into the parts where my hyperpigmentation is the worst. So yeah, wash, wash, wash. Okay, so now we're rinsing it off. As you can see, it got in my eye and I'm dying, but I'm pretending that I'm alright. Just rubbing that soap out of my eyes because, yeah, I was getting blind. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the scrub. It smells so good. Just a little bit on my hand. Scrubbed my face with the scrub. So I used a flannel to get the scrub off because I didn't want the particles going in my eyes. So I wet the flannel and wiped the scrub off so that I could ensure that I was really getting all of it off and not risking getting the hard pieces in my eyes. Honestly, that's my only reason for doing it this way. Otherwise, I would have just splashed with water. So yes, that is how we did the face wash. Okay, so that's how I basically used it. Soap first and scrub. Twice a day I did that, morning and night. And then I used the oil again twice a day, the soap first and the scrub, but only difference with there was the oil as well. And the oil you spray it on and then you massage it in for 5 minutes, and you do that twice a day. So yes, first I'm going to talk about how I found the product. So if you watch my IG video when I did the unboxing, I couldn't stop talking about how good they smelled. So yeah, that's my first thing. They smell so good. They're all natural products, so there's no chemicals or anything like that in them. Oh, the first thing I noticed after my first day using it, so the first morning and night, I noticed that my skin on my stretch marks was incredibly soft and supple, and I said, wow, it really does feel, you feel it straight away. And that's kind of stayed in the whole 2 weeks that I've been using it. It's really soft, and because I'm only using it on my stretch marks, I can feel the difference where like the skin that's not got stretch marks on it, so I haven't been using the products, you can feel it's not as soft as the skin on my stomach with the stretch marks. I said, okay, that's actually really interesting. So those are like basically the positives. I would say my only issue with these 3 products is the ratio. So let me show you. This is the soap, and as you can see, it's about 1/4 used in these last 2 weeks, so there's still quite a fair amount in there. However, when you get to the scrub, which I've also been using for 2 weeks, morning and night, is basically finished. So if I wanted to continue using that, I'd have to buy some more, which I found a bit, I think the scrub needs to be bigger pots for it to last a bit longer. The kit itself, so the 3 items, cost £35, but the scrub, if you get the scrub separately, it's £8.75, and then the oil, there's about half of it gone, so I might need another one of that if I wanted to continue using it. So that's my only thing, I would say, which I found a bit you know, that can get a bit expensive if you're gonna have to spend £8.75 every 2 weeks to buy more scrub. So yeah, so the main thing, did it work? So I'll talk about my face first. If I'm honest, if I get a bit closer to the camera, you can see that I'll put a picture up of before I use the products, but I don't think it's actually made a difference. I don't see any fading of my dark marks on my face at all. So I guess if I was using it longer, it might have, you know, a different, because these things take time, but certainly in the 2 weeks that I've been using it, I haven't seen a difference. But the stretch marks, let's talk about the stretch marks. Do I think it faded my stretch marks in the last 2 weeks? No. Again, these things can take time, but I certainly haven't seen any difference. If you look at the pictures, that the first picture was before I started using it, and the second picture I actually took this very morning, and there's no difference at all. Just the only difference I can say is that my skin feels different, but there's no visible fading of anything, not even a slight change. So again, these things take time. I didn't expect to see a massive change in 2 weeks. It's just I was asked to review it in 2 weeks, so that's why I'm reviewing it now. But I haven't seen any changes. But I do like the products. The products are nice. And if stretch marks was, because I'm not really bothered about my stretch marks, to be fair, if it was something that I would I was trying to get rid of, I might carry on and see if it really does affect it. But in the 2 weeks that I've used it, I haven't seen any difference. And the scrub is my main like issue. I think if I had more scrub, like if it hadn't run out, I might have continued using it for another, I don't know, 2 weeks or month or so and did another review. But I don't feel that I want to buy more, if you know what I mean. So yes, that's basically been my review. Thank you for watching. I said I'll make it quick and short. I hope it's not been too long. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the details of Twinkle by Treasure on the screen and in the description box. They have Instagram and a website, and you can check them out. They have other products as well for scar reduction, acne. It is all natural. It's a black owned business as well, which is great. So yes, thank you for watching, guys. I am going to go and clean my house because it's actually a mess while my son is asleep. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.